What up, YouTube? Whoa, my voice. What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? It's Aaron, your personal driver. Whoa, hey, what's going on? Quasim in the house. All right, so it's Aaron, your personal driver. It is official. Last night, I was kicked off of the Uber platform. I don't know why my stand keeps doing that. What's up, guys? My phone. Oh, man. All right, there we go. I guess I'll have to hold it. My stand isn't working right. Alan in the house. Frankie the Tank in the house. What's up, guys? So I'm at my mom's apartment. So, yeah, I'm crashing on the couch. The kids got blocks all over the place. I'm doing laundry at my mom's laundry place. This is pretty cool, pretty chill. Capital City, a driver in the house. So I'm a little sick. Man, last week was a rough week. Uber tried to fire me. Well, they did fire me. They wanted to take my YouTube channel down. My car got broken into. And my kids and I had to go to the ER. So I'm still a little sick from that. I had infection in my lungs. So that's fun. You'd have told her you were just advertising for the company to bring others. I don't know who you're talking to specifically. What do you mean by her? You mean Uber? So it's official. Last night I got kicked off the platform. And I'm fine with it. Hey, Aaron, did Uber go through with their threat? Are you done with them? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. Things are falling apart. Well, you know, when it rains, it pours. But I took, they gave me some medication, some steroids, and some, what do they call it? It's basically penicillin, antibiotics. And so I'm feeling a lot better. But anyway, a lot of people are having problem getting infections because the air quality in California is so bad. But yeah, I did last night. I got kicked off the Uber platform. I can't log in on my phone or on the computer. I just am not, I don't exist anymore. I meant to say you should have told Uber that you were just advertising for the company to bring more customers. Well, that's a good point. We're going to talk about that later. Anyway, that's why Uber didn't. Okay, so what really happened? Why did Uber get mad at me? And why was I disconnected from the platform? Everyone seems to be talking about live streaming. Oh, you're live streaming. You know, oh, you're live streaming. That's why you get kicked off. Hey, bro. Oh, Fred's in the house. What's up, Fred? Yes, I did. Safe flight repair, safe flight replace. No, there isn't a way to resolve the situation. Well, yes, there is. I could have deleted my YouTube channel, but I put too much work into that, and I actually like YouTube. So, yeah, exactly. And I got steroids, so things are getting better. So the first thing I'm going to say before anything else is, if you drive for Uber, be prepared to be fired. They will disconnect you. It will not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be a week from now. It may not even be a year from now. But the day will come. And if you're not fired from Uber, the day just hasn't come yet. So that's the problem. Now here is the real reason I got kicked off of Uber. And it wasn't live stream. That was just one of the many excuses. It's the referral codes. Okay. I advertise referral codes. I get referral codes. And Uber in October changed their policy. Now, here's the thing, guys. The internet's forever. So once you manage to get a video to go viral on YouTube, it is viral forever. And not every video I do goes viral. You know, a lot of my videos will not get 2,000 views in its lifetime. And I have a lot of really good videos, I think, that don't. Sure, you can make more money doing YouTube than you can doing driving sometimes. Yeah, I was going to get to that point. That's true. That's true. There's no ceiling on YouTube, and there isn't with Uber. So, but RIDESHARE Revolution always advertises this shit, and he hasn't been fired. He doesn't live stream with a customer. Yeah, so I'm getting to that. So the video that went viral is not a live stream. It's like a Ryan is driving thing. It's just 3 hours or 4 hours of me driving with customers in Seattle. That's the one that has the most views on my channel. That's the one that gets the most referral codes. And that is the video that Uber was upset about. Because my live streams weren't live streams. That's the thing. People keep making that mistake. I never showed customers' faces, right? I didn't live stream with them. All you heard was the audio and then dubbing my phone. So Uber doesn't care that I did that at all. The problem they had with my channel was the most popular video I have does show drivers' faces. It's 4 hours of drivers and what I did in Seattle. That's the video they want me to take. Man, I'm having all kinds of trouble. My live stream keeps dying on me. So, Uber never flagged that video. Okay, they never requested it be taken down or anything like that, because they could if they want to. They could ask Uber or YouTube to take down my video, and they didn't do it. Why is that? It's because Uber wants that video. You guys don't understand how many drivers that video referred to Uber, the Uber platform. And that's just the ones I know about, because there's a lot of people who are drivers for Uber now because of that video that didn't use my referral code. They either forgot, or they didn't know how to do it, or they used their friend's referral code, right? And so Uber wants that video up still because it's advertising for them. It's recruiting for them. They just don't want to pay me the referral bonuses anymore. And when you can put your referral code in the description of the video, like down below, I don't think Uber's going to mind, because there are a lot of YouTubers who have their referral code in the description. Uber's problem was up at the top of my video, where like right here on not the live streams I do, but on like the edited videos, it has all my referral codes streaming at the top. That's what they didn't want. So that they wanted me to take that video down, and I'm not going to do it. So of course they're not going to take it down, because if anything, it helps them out. Yeah, they don't. That's the problem. The problem is for them, they like that video, you know. So let's talk about the video. So there's around 40,000 views on that video. Okay, it's less than a year old. Or it's about a year old, and it's a 4-hour video. So the average watch time on that is right around an hour and a half. Okay, so it's an hour and a half time on average times 40,000. That's how many people have watched that on YouTube. That's great advertising for Uber. And I wasn't using Lyft either, because I had a crappy phone at the time. So when I live streamed and I used the Uber and Lyft at the same time, my phone like freaked out. So it was just Uber all the time. So they want the video up, but they just didn't want to pay me for all the referrals I was getting, right? And so that's ultimately when they cut it out. Now, the other thing that happened was they changed their policy on using the Uber icon, which I had in the video on my phone, and on live streaming. But that was just an excuse, right? So when you want to do something, like say like Uber wanted me to they didn't want to pay me for referrals anymore. So their solution was to find as many things as they could wrong and ding it all. So there's that. Also, they don't want to take down Ryan is Driving. Ryan is Driving gets hundreds of thousands of views per video. You know, he has, I think, 200,000 subscribers. And so he's like a worldwide phenomenon. That's great advertising for Uber. They don't want to take him down. You know, they don't want to take down someone like Drive Girl Drive or Kevin the Entrepreneur or Uber Hints or something like that, they've got a long, well-established channel. And they got a lot of subscribers. I think Kevin has around 10,000. I think maybe like 8,000 or 9,000. I don't know. Anytime you get more than 5,000, it's kind of all the same until you get to 100,000. So if giving you the same crap about driving with videos, are they okay with it? Because if they're doing okay with it, then you should still be able to drive with Lyft, even though it sucks to be fried from Uber. That's my next point. Lyft hasn't changed their policy yet. Lyft hasn't contacted me yet, and I don't think Lyft will. There will be a day. I said this 100 times with Uber. There will be a day that I won't be able to live stream with Lyft anymore, but that day is not today. The day for Uber was yesterday. So why did I choose the YouTube channel over Uber? So why? Let me finish my thought first. So Kevin the Apprentice, first off, he doesn't put his referral code or the Uber logo in his live stream videos or in his edited videos. So I don't think Uber cares. I don't think that Uber looks in the description either. I think that if you have a referral code in the description, I don't think they care. Because there's just too many YouTubers that do Uber, so they have to go through all of them. And as long as they don't see the referral code in the videos, I think that they don't care. But my channel is kind of a test run. They wanted to see how it went, if there would be outrage in the community or not. And you know, a lot of YouTubers that I really considered like my friends, you know, they kind of threw me under the bus and didn't really help out. You know, some of them did, like Kevin the Apprentice made a great video, and he was right, and his points made sense, and you know, he defended me, so that's good. But a lot of my friends, well, I thought they were my friends. They were my friends until I needed help, right? They didn't watch the video that was in question. They didn't look into the policies or anything. They were just like, oh, live streaming. So why did I live stream in the first place? Let's go to that next. I was gonna quit Uber anyway before I started live streaming. Now, if you want to know why I started Uber in the first place, I have a really well edited video about how Uber changed my life. You know, the short story is I couldn't walk because of a car accident, so I couldn't work, and so I was doing Uber in between like my medical appointments for about a year, right? If you want to see the gross pictures and videos of what happened to me, I have it edited into that video. But once I could start walking again, you know, I wanted to go back to my old job. You know, I have a college degree. I've been working since 2007 in the private sector, right? And so I wasn't rich, but I was making good enough money. The only difference is my job had benefits. Uber doesn't have benefits. So why didn't I go back to that? Well, I got addicted to live streaming, man. Whoa, what the fuck? Did they deactivate you in the end? Rideshare driver Dustin. Yeah, yesterday they deactivated me. But rideshare driver Dustin's in the house. So I decided to stay doing Uber and Lyft even though I was making less money for two reasons. One, we decided to have a second kid. And I wanted to stay home with him until he was 2. Now, Nate turns 2 in January. So in January is when we're going to start putting him in daycare. Because once your kid is 2 or 3, you want to put him in some kind of daycare or preschool or something like that so they can meet other kids and it helps them learn how to talk and count and all that kind of stuff. So that means when we go back to work, I was going to go back to work anyway in January. The other thing is, but anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So anyway, live streaming. About Lyft, yeah, I'm still going to do Lyft. KC in the house. So the reason I like live streaming so much is it made driving fun. After you do Uber, you know, 40 hours a week, it's not fun anymore. It loses its appeal. You know, drunk assholes at a club go from, oh my God, this is so fun. Look at everyone having a, you know, being loud and obnoxious and listening to music. This is so fun too. Oh my God, these drunk assholes. You know, I fucking hate drunk people. I stopped working the bar scene. And then just everyday people just get on your nerves. You know, people are disrespectful and it loses its, what makes it fun at first. Is that at first, it's almost like a social thing, like hanging out with people, you're meeting people and stuff like that. But then you get tired of answering the same questions, you know. Is this Uber your full-time job? How much money can you make? How long have you been doing this? You know, all these dumb questions you answer over and over again, you get tired of it. So I was going to quit, but then I started live streaming, and it brought like a whole new atmosphere to everything. In fact, I made like legit in real life friends. What's up, Savage Scientist? Savage Scientist in the house. No, it's fine. I can still do Lyft right now. If I could be doing Lyft right now if I wanted to. I probably will do Lyft when I get settled in Ohio too. But I met like legit friends in real life, and you know that that I met on the live streams. And people watching the live streams were so grateful. You know, most of the time on YouTube, like you post a video and people are like, "You're stupid," or "You're fat," or "You're ugly," or "You're dumb," or "That's a dumb idea," and people are just mean to you because it's the internet, and people think they should be mean on the internet for whatever reason. But on live streams, people were hella nice. They're like, "I was curious about how Uber worked, and you're the only channel that showed me." Because even other live streamers didn't dub your phone; they didn't show you how the app worked. Well, the reason I chose to do the live stream the way I did, one, it didn't show people's face, so it didn't bother me, because there's still a little bit of anonymity to it. And the other thing is it showed other drivers two things. One, how the app worked, right? Turn the app on, turn the app off, accept a trip, drop off a trip. If something comes up, the customer wants to go to a different location, that customer entered the wrong address, all of these different situations that would come up, you could see live in real time how I handled it. The other thing is it showed you how to do the customer service aspect of it, how to have a conversation with your customers, how to deal with drunk people, how to deal with angry people. I mean, all of these situations that would come up on the live stream, people would see how I dealt with it, and I would get just a flush of messages and emails saying, "Thank you so much." One of my favorite stories, I won't say his name because he's super shy, but he would ask me, he'd say, "I'm so shy, I'm an introvert, I'm doing Uber to make money, but I'm so worried, I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how, like, I wish I could talk like you talk to my customers, because, I'm getting these low ratings, and I think it's because they think I don't like them. It's not that I don't like them, it's just that I'm nervous." So I talked with him on the live stream. I said, "This is what you should do." And I gave him some examples of how you engage with a customer in a professional way. And he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy my tips are increasing. I'm fine talking. I don't talk like you, I can't be like that, but it was successful." And, I can tell you probably 24 stories of people who are like, "I was afraid to do Uber. I watched your live stream. Now I have the confidence to do it." And yeah, sometimes selfishly it helped me because they used my referral code, but not all of them did. Another thing that is, so it was like, I don't know how to describe it. It was like having an online clan or a community or a family, whatever word you want to use, is the same people watch the live stream every time, right? So if you look at my live streams, very few of them got more than 1,000 views. I think maybe only 1 or 2 of my live streams did that. And I think probably maybe a dozen got more than 500 views. But it was the same 200 people. Like 200 people is a lot of people. So they deactivated just because of live streams. They deactivated me because of my referral code. I was getting too many referrals. And I think I got a referral from Canada and from India, and I think that's when they realized what was going on. Like, once you start getting referrals from outside the United States, I think that's when they realize what's going on here and why it's not focusing. James Worley in the house. They gave me 4 reasons. 1, referral codes. 2, live streams. 3, posting customers' faces. And 4 was using the Uber code or using the Uber logo without permission. Your story is totally opposite of mine. I'm deactivated on Lyft. Yeah. I met Savage Scientists on YouTube. So, both Uber and Lyft are satanic. Yes. So that's the other thing. I'm not sad. All good thing. Getting fired from a bad job is not really like getting fired. So, most of my live stream videos have between like 150 and 200 views. That's because those were the same people that watched my videos every single time I uploaded something. They would never, listen to James. Here's the thing. You're not fired from Uber yet, but you will be. It's just a matter of time. They don't like veteran drivers. They like new drivers who don't know what they're doing and take every trip and don't make lots of money. But if you did something in your life where 200 people were there every time you did it, and they were nice to you, and not all of them were nice, some of them were mean, but they gave you positive feedback, you helped them, they helped you. Like, it's an experience that I don't know how else to describe. Because in real life, I don't have 200 friends that we do stuff together all the time. Like, I might have 200 friends in real life spread out, you know, through my entire lifetime. But every time I go to a bar, I don't have 200 friends there with me. Every time I watch a movie, I don't watch it with 200 people. But every time I live streamed, there's 200 people that interact with me. And so I was doing Uber and YouTube at that point, specifically to live streams. And if you watch the history of my channel, like if you do it by date, almost every single video I had was a pre-recorded, edited video where I had an idea, I made a script, I read the script, I edited the video, and I uploaded it. And actually, in terms of views, those are the most popular videos that I have. But then if you notice, once I started live streaming, I stopped doing those as much, and I started just doing the live streams because they're more enjoyable. They're also easier. And, you know, so it wasn't, if El Franco in the house, I hear you. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. So if I just wanted to make money off my referral code, if I just wanted to do this, you know, I would do the same thing that Uberman does, the same thing that the referral professor does, the same thing that the simple driver does, right? I would say Harry the rideshare driver, but he gives back to the community. He's not just taking. I would just make good, well-edited videos and progressively get better at it, and just once a week upload a video on it. Flip in Chicago in the house was made a blessing in disguise. Best of luck to you and your family. Thank you, Flip in Chicago. But I didn't do that. The reason I stuck around to do Uber and the reason I kept doing YouTube and stopped doing the pre-recorded edited videos was because the live streams were more fun and I got something out of it. And I think that my audience got something out too. I have had 665 referral completed and 660 in the queue. Maybe next. Rideshare driver Dustin. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see, man. I don't think Uber wants to pay you those referral codes. So yeah, that's the story. And so that's how I'm sticking to it. So what am I going to do in the future? Yeah. First off, I'm not going to do much on YouTube. Uber never did anything for you. I respect the fact that you did not take your videos down. Thank you, El Franco. Just as a life tip, Gennario, or is it Honario McGirt? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but in the house. What's up? Lyft 2. Yeah. No, Lyft did not deactivate. I'm still on Lyft, so I'll still do these things. This is a life tip for you guys. In any negotiation, in any, whether it be personal, whether it be business setting, even with family, if someone demands something of you so outrageous that it doesn't make sense, just walk away. The consequences that follow you walking away will never be as bad as if you accept the ultimatum. James Worrell, Uber is famous for retaliation, deactivation of drivers who speak out and are proactive in terms of service violation. Yes. Like Rio de Janeiro. Oh, so it's Gennaro. Gennaro's in the house. Gennaro. Rio de Janeiro. Gennaro in the house. I hear you're moving again? Yeah, I'm moving to Ohio. So we'll get to that. So when Uber came to me and said, you need to delete your channel, or we're going to kick you off the platform, that's an easy fuck you, Uber. Because the thing, I could delete my channel. They were going to deactivate me anyway. They were always going to kick me out. So I'll get to that. I'm not going to change the channel because I can still do Lyft, so I'll still do live streams. So when someone comes to you with an ultimatum that is so one-sided and that they won't negotiate with you, just walk away. Here's the thing. I could have deleted my channel and Uber was going to kick me off anyway. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but they would have for something. Someone would have reported me drunk. Someone would have said I was driving recklessly. Someone would have said whatever. Customer's going to do what customers are going to do to try to get free rides. And then would have deactivated me. That's true. That would confuse everyone, right? If I live streamed my Lyft and said it was Uber. This is maybe the worst phone stand in the history of phone stands. It just keeps breaking. Monoface in the house. I did that on a video. That's funny. So anyway, walk away. So that was when they said you have to do all of these things or we're going to kick you out. It was an easy okay, well then kick me off, because you don't capitulate to that kind of demand, and it includes in anything, right? If your wife comes up to you and says, um, you know, you need to be clean shaven every day. I want you to grow your hair out long. You can only wear blue, and you can't have sex with me anymore, or we're getting a divorce. Get divorced, because you're gonna get divorced anyway. When those ultimatums come up, it's not a conversation. Yeah, Lyft is getting a lot better anyway. So if you're going to be with one of the two companies, Lyft is a much better company going forward. You're getting automatic tips. I'm going to do that. So anyway, so what am I going to do with the channel? So right now, nothing. I wasn't... Will you let the SJ Warriors win? I don't know what that means, Sleeping Elephant, but... Social Justice Warriors with Uber? I'm not sure what you mean. So anyway... With the channel, I'm not going to do anything because we're in the middle of moving right now. We have about 3 weeks before we hit the road. Not automatic tips, automatic rating. So yeah. So we're in the middle of packing, and then we're actually going to do a family road trip in December. So we're going to spend some time with my mom, like I am now. We're going to spend some time with some family in Arizona, some time with family in New Mexico, some time with some friends in Texas. You're moving to Seattle? Oh, good job, man. Yeah, get out of that racist fucking southern hellhole of the world. You'll really like Seattle. The weather's different. So basically, we're essentially going to have a Christmas every week in December. One with my mom, one with one set of grandparents, one with another set of grandparents, and one with my aunt. So, yeah, the food is really good in Louisiana. And then when you're young and you're attractive and drunk all the time, it's a great place to be. But when you're older and you want a life, it's not that great. So in December, we're going to have Christmas every week with a different family. We're going to get to Ohio somewhere around the first or second week of January. 3 automatic 5-star and optional auto tick is the best thing that's happened to RIDESHARE since I've been driving. Yeah, no kidding. And when I get to Ohio, I'm going to be trying to do 4 YouTube channels. I'm going to be doing YPD Home, which I will post every video. I'm glad you're taking it well and some other options. Yeah, you always got to have options, man. I'm moving to Ohio. My wife is starting January 14th, a new program there. So there's going to be I'm doing 4 channels. One is going to be YPD Home, where I will post every video from every channel. So if you don't want it, if you want everything, you can subscribe to that channel. The other one is going to be, it's a channel called Fat Boy Gets Slim. It's going to be a workout channel. So every day I'm starting a vlog channel. That's different. The YPD Home is, all I'm doing is posting all my videos from all the channels there. Think of it as like YPD Central, like every video I do. So it's called Fat Boy Gets Slim. And I will be doing live streaming of me working out. So every day when I wake up, I'm going to take a picture of myself without a shirt on. And if it doesn't make you throw up, it'll be fun to watch. And then I'm going to work out, and I'm going to post my stats. You know, how much I weigh, the calories I ate that day, and stuff like that. And I'm going to work out live, and I might do edited videos on that, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to live stream my workouts and then post pictures of my progression. Visit the Department of Labor and file a complaint that Uber is interfering with your earning a living. I could. I just don't care, man. I feel like Uber is like... thought you were in. Patrick Sargent in the house. Seems like a couple of months ago we were looking at your new place. No, this is not a new place. This is my mom's place. So this is my mom's apartment. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start a vlog channel. People really like my wife, which is a little creepy, but I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And they love my kids. My kids are awesome. So I'm going to do a family vlog channel, and that's just going to be on I have a personal YouTube channel. It's my first channel that I ever did. And it was just, it's just Aaron Powell, just my name. It was the channel you get automatically when you sign up for your Gmail account. So it's like a gazillion years old. So I'm going to be doing personal vlogs on that. Do healthy wage for your workout progress. Healthy wage? All right, I'll check it out. So I'm about 265 pounds now, and my healthy weight is 180 pounds. I will never be 180 pounds, but I would like to get down closer to maybe like 200 pounds. So anyway, did you sell your car yet? Yes. Norman in the house. Yes, I did sell my car. We're going to buy a new car when we get in Ohio. We're going to buy a cheap piece of crap that my wife is going to drive to and from school. And then we'll sell it when we move again. So then do a vlog channel with the kids and everything. And then the last thing I'm going to do, it's actually not my channel. What my son wants for Christmas is a YouTube channel. He wants a gaming channel. So I'm going to try and set up a gaming rig for him. And his favorite games to play are Plants vs. Zombies 2 and Battlefront 2, the Star Wars version. He likes Star Wars. So I will be playing Star Wars with him on that channel. But that's not part of my thing. That's his thing. So those are the channels I'm going to do. I'm still going to keep this channel. I'm going to leave the videos up. Those videos help me a lot. Chris in the house. Yeah, see, so I get comments like that all the time. So I'm still going to keep this channel. I always said you should get Nate in your videos more. Yeah. You still doing deliveries? Yes. So yeah, I'm still keeping this channel. On the weekends, I will still do live streams occasionally. I'll still do deliveries. I'm not going to do deliveries in the winter because fuck that. That's cold as balls. Let's see if I can get the focus here. And I'm going to go back to the format I did at the beginning of this channel, which is where I write a script, I film it, I edit it, and I post it as a complete video. And I actually have about 9 videos that need to be edited and uploaded. I just haven't got to it yet. Live in Atlanta, considering moving to Seattle. What are good places to live in Washington? I love living in Lacey. Lacey is about an hour south of Seattle. It's like has like California traffic between Seattle and Lacey. So it could take an hour and a half or 2 hours. If there's no traffic, it would take like half an hour, but there's always some form of traffic. I like Lacey because you're near the big cities. You know, you're a couple hours from Portland, Oregon. You're an hour from Seattle. But it has like a suburb, like almost more remote feel to it. The housing prices are cheaper. You can get more for your money. And I just like Lacey. Lacey is my favorite place. But a lot of people like Tacoma. Any update on the car that was broken into? Yeah. So I have USAA. They got the police report. We reported the stuff was stolen, and they put $2,000 in my account the same day. Gerald says I quit Uber, so it's okay. It's better to quit than to get fired. They're going to fire you eventually. So Tacoma is starting to be nice. I mean, Tacoma used to be kind of a rough place to live, but a lot of people who can't afford Seattle are moving to Tacoma. James, why no more Uber? I got Uber fired me. So I'm still going to keep this channel. I'm still going to do Uber videos. It's just I'm going to do a lot less live streaming on this channel. I will occasionally, once I get there, I'll do Lyft and some deliveries when I'm there, but not as frequently as I do now. Because of my YouTube channel, they wanted me to quit my. They wanted me to delete my YouTube channel, or they were going to kick me off the platform. That's the other thing is I was a driver and a YouTuber. You know, a lot of these other YouTubers, they don't drive anymore. They just referral code or use Uber or use YouTube as income, and then they just talk about Uber. So I mean, Uber can threaten a lot of YouTubers. They won't care. Yeah, well, yes, I still live in Berkeley. I'm now in Pasadena. My mom lives in Pasadena. Yeah, well, I mean, I was suspecting if that was why they wanted to fire me too, because I've always been pretty harsh to Uber. Yeah, but the air quality was so bad. Okay, so for those who just joined the stream, it was a bad week last week. So Monday, I got the news that Uber was going to fire me. Tuesday, my car got broken into. And then Wednesday or Thursday, I had to go to the ER because I developed an infection in my lungs. And they had to get all the stuff out of there. So they gave me a bunch of drugs and stuff. Boniface Wambu, you will live in Seattle, but Atlanta is not a bad place. Like Aaron said, Tacoma is nice. The East Side is nice too. Redmond is nice. If you can afford to live in Kirkland, then I think that is probably the best place in the whole state to live. It's a really nice. Kirkland's a really nice area. It's just expensive. Well, all of Seattle's expensive, but if you live in Atlanta, it can't be that much worse than Atlanta. You get paid more in Seattle too. Chuck in the house. Where in Ohio? I'm moving to Mason, Ohio, which is a little bit north of the southern border. So I'm going to be close enough to Kentucky I can go get some good barbecue. So, yeah. Oh, the kids are coming home. I can tell them right now. I can hear them right now. Stan Lee died on Monday. Yeah, it's been a bad week. Just a bad week in general. But now that my infection is dwindling, I'm almost done with my medication. I'm feeling better. It's unlocked. Come on in. What up, fam? Nate! Did you like your donut? Come here, Naters. Oh, thank you. Come say hi, Johnny.
I told him, hold the tomatoes, no mayo.
Say hi. Tell them about your YouTube channel.
So, check out my YouTube channel down below in the description. Just forget it.
It's called Johnny Danger Gaming.
Yeah.
Look. I can see that you had donuts. Look, you have the chocolate on your face, though.
Does Navy look like
I got M&M donut. I got M&M donut.
You'll
Here,
never
Nate.
guess it.
Come here, Nate. You get a Cookie Monster donut?
Yeah.
By the way, look at my picture and Daddy's picture that I made. And
Back up so you can see it. Come here, Nate. Come here.
He's sad.
He's a sad boy. Come here, Nate.
Whoa, Dad, you haven't locked me.
Look at his face.
Yeah, look how many watches you have.
They wanted to know how many what games you play.
I played Plants vs. Zombies 2 and 1. And by the way, I play Minecraft.
Minecraft, Plants vs. Zombies, and Battlefront Star Wars, right?
Yeah. So check it out because it is awesome. You're gonna like it.
You're a great self-promoter, Johnny.
Thank you.
You want to show me your new haircut? No? Okay. My wife doesn't never likes being on camera. You gotta back up. You're too close to the camera. There you go. I forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking about?
I took the top off this milk. There's this milk.
So yeah.
Aaron, you got a lot of cleaning done.
Yeah, I can tell. So are you fired and working full time for Juno now? 34 and serve. Yeah. I really was hoping that Juno was gonna work out, but it didn't. No, I'm a lifter now. You're a personal lifter.
What's a lifter?
They drive for Lyft. So the kids are here now, guys. I'm gonna cut the stream off. Nice haircut. What do you say?
Thank you. Well, this isn't really a haircut.
Yeah, you need a haircut, huh? But I made a deal with you, no haircuts until Ohio, right?
Yeah.
What? What kind of deal is this? I didn't make that deal.
All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for your support. And
see you down in my description below.
Oh, they saw you in the mirror. They like your haircut.
I thought they would talk to me.
Yeah, me too. All right, see you guys. MS Hiller in the house. Why does Uber Paula LA hate you so much? Oh, God damn it.
Just don't bring it up. She's cuckoo, but cuckoo.
So, I don't know how to describe this. Let's say you're walking through a forest and you're wearing shorts and you walk through some tall grass.
Aaron,
And a tick gets attached to your leg. And then you go home and you're like, God damn it, I gotta get this tick off me. It's sucking all my blood. And then you remove the tick and you flush it down the toilet. And instead of the tick going away, all it does is call you at 2 a.m. in the morning drunk and bother you and
About a podcast.
and leave you mean comments and threaten your family. It's still a tick. It still sucks your blood, and you still want it gone. It just won't go away.
And she just wants more subscribers. That's why she won't
So-
let it die.
And the other thing is drama.
Jeez.
Sleeping elephant. Apologize, bro. What are you talking about? Apologize for what?
I told you to stop to not talk to her. And that she was
Yeah.
toxic.
So every day that goes by where I don't have to think about Uber Girl Paula is a day that makes me happy. And every day I have to think about Uber Girl Paula, which is very few and far between, is a bad day. So yeah, I feel like it's YouTube drama, no thanks. Exactly. I just wish that it would just go away. Because I don't have to deal with it.
die because she wants subscribers.
Yeah. Drama on YouTube gets views and subscribers, so it's people like drama. Look at Nate. What's up, Nate? Nate, what's wrong, buddy? You still hungry? You want milk? Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that you're nice to me, but honestly, I think that if we just all ignored her, it would be the best. Oh, you got on camera. Now you're sad. Stalker's gonna stalk. What can I say? Oh, he's a happy boy now that he has milk. I gotta go now, guys. So, deuces. Bye.